Hi everyone, my name is Casey, and today we're going to be talking about dreams. Little girls with dreams become women with vision. So I don't know who said this, but I'd like to think that it describes me perfectly. As a little girl, my dreams were really big. In fact, they were so big that I decided to write them all down and keep them in a journal so that when I was older I could look back on them and remember all of the things that I needed to do. A couple of months ago, my mother was cleaning out the closet in my childhood room. Crumpled up in a corner behind old backpacks and pencils and cheerleading uniforms, she found this list. She immediately calls me and she says, "Oh my gosh, Casey, you're never going to believe what I just found." She started reading off some of the dreams to me, and I couldn't help but laugh. Just to name a few, I wanted to pat a dolphin, go to Hawaii, and this is the kicker, I also wanted to sing on American Idol. So although this is really funny, it's quite a perfect representation of who I am, who I hope to become, and where I still intend to go. So today, I would love to share with you some of the dreams I've already accomplished and some of the ones I still hope to make happen so that you can gain a better understanding of who I am. So my name is Casey Binder. That's Casey, spelled C-A-S-E-Y. When I was a little girl, I had issues with this. All of the Caseys I knew were boys, and they spelled their name that way. Anyway, I'm from a rural town in Appalachian, Ohio, named West Union. Growing up, my childhood was awesome. My mother would describe me as a little girl that was very spunky and very sassy. She'd probably say I'm still this way. I used to wear cowgirl boots and baseball caps, and I loved listening to 80s music. I can remember riding in the car with my father when I was younger, and he would quiz me over all of the music that came on the radio. He'd say, "Okay, Case, who's this?" And I'd say, "That's Bon Jovi, Daddy." Again, my childhood was great. My parents were, and thankfully they still are, the encouragers of all of my dreams. None of my dreams have ever been too big, and none of my accomplishments have ever been too small. Thanks to their constant support, I was able to thrive in high school and become the first person in my family to attend college. After receiving a tuition scholarship, I left home to study nursing at Northern Kentucky University. However, once I got to college, things got a little more complicated for me. They weren't as perfect as my childhood. I failed miserably, unfortunately, at my nursing classes, and after much soul-searching, I finally found footing on journalism. It is here that the true vision for my future started to develop. I became interested in human rights, and I learned that equality doesn't always resonate with the word equal. Creating prose became my hobby, and I learned that everyone has a story to share. I then took these interests and these passions and started mentoring students. I started listening to their stories. This then opened the door for academic advising, another really big goal I was able to check off of my list. So today, as a young professional, I'm hoping to obtain my master's degree in communication studies and continue to use my education and my passion to help others turn their dreams into doable visions. So I think I've came to terms with my singing abilities, and unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be on American Idol. But I will go to Hawaii and pat a dolphin after I finish my degree. So here's to being encouragers and helping other little girls and little boys pat dolphins and turn their dreams into visions. Thank you guys for listening today.